Welcome to Titan Reaper Games, the channel that brings you all the news and my views. My name is Titan, so stay tuned while I bring you all the happenings in WoW. Okay, so we are speaking about the new policy changes for Group Finder in World of Warcraft. As part of our ongoing efforts to crack down on in-game advertising, we'll be implementing some policy changes with how we handle moderation for advertisements made through the in-game Group Finder, and wanted to give you a heads up before these policies are put into place. Beginning Monday, July 2nd, we will no longer allow any advertisements in the Group Finder for in-game services such as carries or boosts, including those being offered in exchange for in-game gold. The Group Finder is intended for, as the name suggests, finding groups, and these advertisements make it difficult to find active groups that are currently being formed. Additionally, these are often used as a cover for real money sales, particularly given that the in-game gold cannot be transferred cross-realm. Note that this does not change our policy on selling things such as raid carries for in-game gold. Those are still allowed, but should be advertised through realm-specific methods such as trade chat. We'll be adding an advertisement option to the Group Finder's right-click reporting function with patch 8.0, but in the meantime they can be reported using the spam option. Thank you for your understanding and for helping us keep the Group Finder clear of unwanted advertisements. So what is an advertisement? Well, the definition on Google is a notice or announcement in a public medium promoting a product, service, or event, or publicizing a job vacancy. Okay, so let's break this down. The first would be a product, which is stuff like gear, mounts, etc. Which means if you put up a post in Group Finder saying want to sell this mount for X amount of gold, yeah, that's a violation. The second is services, power leveling, boost runs, selling runs for gold or money. And I'm glad Blizzard made this change because you get a lot of those clogging the Group Finder. When you go to look for mythics or mythic pluses, you find a whole array of these adverts telling you go to this website, go to that website, we do runs for gold. Yeah, so what? You're still clogging up my Group Finder, idiot. So yeah, that is definitely a good change, and I'm happy with that. Now the third one is events, such as YouTube or Twitch streams. People are going to jump in and say, yeah, but that's not advertising. That's advertising. They're advertising their event, which is the stream. And a lot of them would come with messages such as doing Heroic and Taurus or doing Mythic Nighthold. Watch at twitch.tv, yada yada yada, and subscribe for a chance to join in. I'm sorry, that I'm glad is out as well. Now, while people might think I'm against streamers getting any more viewers or subscribers, I'm not. As a content creator, I know how hard it can be to get people to subscribe, people to watch your channel, and I just feel doing it in this way is more clickbaity than anything else, because they're promising you a spot, a chance, it's not guaranteed, of joining in the raid as long as you watch their channel and subscribe to it. And that doesn't seem very ethical to me. Now, what they could do is they could put a YouTube video out earlier in the day saying, hey guys, doing an Antaurus run, Mythic, Heroic, whatever, at this time, group's name will be this, looking for fans to join me, we'll be streaming it. And that's fine. You know, putting the same thing out on Twitter will help them out a lot, but as long as they don't advertise in Group Finder, they'll be fine. And it's not just me who likes this change. Most of the WoW community loves this change, because they can finally look for a group without looking at spam. And after scouring the forums, most of the comments were positive. Thanks! Group Finder just improved greatly. It's a good change, however, will all of these be reviewed by a person? I only ask because I can already see people anger reporting due to not getting accepted into groups. And yes, that is a valid concern. Because you don't get into a group, someone might go and report it as an advert just to get revenge. It's not right. Remember, with a lot of groups, people try and balance them. So you're not guaranteed to get into every group. Will this include the streamers? They're not charging people and just offer spots for people that can't really get in runs easily. No cash or anything. Yes, it counts for streamers since they are advertising their service. And in most cases, they ask you to watch their channel and subscribe for a chance to get in. So yeah, it counts for streamers as well. And this is why I explained what an advert was in the beginning of the video, because not everyone does know what pertains to advertising. Like this poor fellow who says that's not an advertisement, that's just finding a group. And luckily the person responding to that fellow does know that it's a no-no. So that's good. I mean, people should be aware of what advertising is and what the limits are, so that they don't get accidentally reported and banned. Good riddance! Like his enthusiasm. And then lastly, in my honest opinion, instead of adding an advertisement option for reporting, they should add an advertisement tab on the group finder so players can buy and sell things for in-game gold without bothering other players and without being punished for it. A lot of people disable trade chat due to toxicity, which is a valid argument. And it would help people who are selling things for gold. Not real life money, gold. And they could do so without infuriating people who are just looking for a group and still get their things done. And that's it for this video. If you liked it, please let me know in the comments down below, subscribe, and have a very good day. I'll catch you guys later.